For the last 100 days, I trained like an ancient Greek Spartan. Here's what happened. 100 days ago, I embarked on a journey to train like the ancient Greeks. Their training method is known as the Greek tetrad. Now, it's a very diverse training program, and it sort of consists of this 4-day cycle that goes as follows. Day 1, prep. Day 2, all out. Day 3, rest. And day 4, skills and focus. Now, I go more in depth in my 30-day Greek training video, so check that out if you want more information. But let's talk about what happened over the last 100 days. The results really aren't that shocking. I lost about 3 pounds, though something worth note, that's likely not related to the tetrad. I've just been on a slight cut lately. In addition, probably the biggest change was my push-ups, pull-ups, and squats got a lot better just in form, strength, and everything, especially pull-ups. And finally, the physique change, not really much there. And even if it did make much of a difference, it would be because of losing body fat or just losing weight in general. Now, while those gains may not be super impressive, the main benefit isn't even about like the gains or getting stronger or anything. It's about the diversity of the program. Because it's split into 4 days, I did it in a cycle. So I do all 4 and then I restart the cycle over and over. So that doesn't follow with your typical 7-day week. This was really refreshing, honestly. And while it can be seen as its biggest detriment, it was a huge energizer for me. I was hitting a huge plateau and burnout with my previous program. I think for me, the biggest thing was having a rest day that would cycle between each day of the week as it went on. So you might have a rest day one week on Monday and a Friday, and then the next week is different, for example. And I think that was really refreshing for me. Now, something I want to address is that I did say in my original video I was going to do this for a year. However, after 100 days, I've decided to stop here, and this is the finish line. But don't get this all twisted. This is not failure. It's more just realization that I got what I needed out of this. And I think personally, I know what my goals are. So if you're feeling burnt out or hitting the plateau, just give this a try for 30 to 60 days. And I promise you, you'll feel much more refreshed and have a better vision of what your goals actually are. Finally, here's a basic overview of what I did. So if you want to replicate this for yourself, here's sort of a framework. For day 1, it was more of like an AMRAP / as many reps as possible type thing, circuit style cardio, nothing to get you sore, but get the heart rate up. Don't take any longer than like 20 minutes on this one. Have some fun with it. Day 2, complete full body. We're talking every muscle group, including core, with some cardio at the end. This is just like push yourself to the end. This will take at least an hour if you're doing it right. For me, I'd go up to even 2 hours some days. Rest obviously is rest, but active recovery is always good. So on top of prioritizing sleep and diet, just make sure to be walking and doing a light stretch and stuff like that. Now, day 4 for my skills and focus, I always pick a focus, and I would always pick a skill. So for my focus, it'd be something like mobility, which greatly improved as a result because I could actually focus on it. And then my skills would often be something like cardio or boxing or something like that. That's all I really have to say about this training plan. Hope you guys enjoy this new format of video because I think I'm going to do it more often. But without further ado, thank you so much for watching. And let me know what you think of this training program. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.